Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday night, friends, and I'm back. And we're just kind of still getting a little set up here. 1 second while I get myself together. I was getting coffee. We do this right. Do this stream right as we can. All right. Second, and see what we got over here. Camera's good enough for right now. Good enough for government work. All right. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's happy and healthy and accomplishing all the things you set out to do. And hope you had a good week so far. So, last night we got the uploads, got the uploads working and displaying correctly and all that fun stuff. You know, the audio is definitely floating out in midair when it comes to the modal dialogue, but we can see what's going on with that. Hopefully, figure that one out a little bit, maybe, possibly. And now what we really need to do is kind of also wire up the selection of what you want to do, and then when you hit save, have it actually go and put the pull that ID off and put it onto the parent page, basically. Let's, as usual here, go and do a clean build and make sure everything's still working from one day to the next, because you never can tell. Those gremlins, they strike when you least expect them. I cannot wait till my new chair comes in. I hope it actually works really well for me, because I'm really neck is all out of whack and everything right now. It'd be really nice to be able to like lean back and have potentially. I got the one with a headrest. Now that's usually, I've found that nobody ever makes a chair for someone who's 6'4", along with a lot of other things. The headrests usually end up just like not being headrests; they more like neck rests than anything else. But hopefully that won't be the case here. They did have a picture of a guy who was apparently 6'4", and it was like seemed to be okay for him, so but we'll see. Well, I'm really hoping for something that, like, as much as I like the ability to be able to like recline back, that's like the first thing that breaks on a chair for me, right? Because the first thing I do is I push I make it so that you can't recline. Because really, I just want a straight back chair that I can put all my weight against and have it not, have it stay upright. It's very rarely that I'm sitting at my desk doing something and I want to like recline so far away that I can't reach the keyboard, Kind of a weird thing for an office chair. It's a nice option if you really want to put your feet up on a desk, I guess, but not too many people doing that, so like, you would hope that bar that holds it together would stop things from tilting back so far. But over time, I found that tends to wear down, and you start to get an angle that you don't want. The same with this chair that I'm in, which this chair was surprisingly very comfortable for like a cheapo $100 Amazon Basics chair. And actually, this is I bought this because the chair I had at work was terrible. Like I bought this, I think 2019, I think. And the chair I had at work was just terrible, just really horrible. And so I was like, I just want a new chair, and they're like, well, you're gonna have to go buy one. It's gotta be, $100 or less, and it's gonna be, and then we'll reimburse you for it. I was like, all right, that's what I did. And then when they shut the office down, I brought this home with me, and I've been using it ever since. It's been working okay, but now like the leather has peeled off, or the pleather, I guess, has peeled off of the arm, and the back is no longer stays upright, and it's got a lot of problems. So it's like trying to get another one. I'm actually gonna forking out the bucks for this one in the hopes that I'll get some quality in return. But we'll see. I also thought about getting a stool as well, like a comfortable one with a chair back and all that stuff, but in a stool form, because I know they're not good for like long term, like sitting for multiple hours, but I feel like it would be nice. It would save some wear and tear on the desk here, like moving up and down constantly. Because like every couple times a day when I'm working, like to move the desk up and down, stand up and everything. And it would be nice if I could like put it into a standing position, and then if I just want to sit down for a little bit, I can maybe sit on the stool for a little bit, and then stand up again when I want to, and all that stuff. I feel like that would give me it would put the least wear and tear on everything moving around and all that stuff. I think it would be kind of nice. So, but we'll see how this one chair is. If this desk chair that I got is decent, then I'll probably go and get like a stool from Steelcase as well, and see how they and have both of them then, because then I have options, which is always a good thing, I think. So I need to. So this is running right now. So go in here, and I say edit. Click. Right, I gotta fix this. So where did I put that at? Not in the same div. Some reason. Page. So list asset as asset. Else. So that's weird, because it's saying no assets found. It's doing the else, which I thought was supposed to only happen if there were no records. So what the heck, free marker? What are you doing to me here? That it opens new tabs, like the same freaking tab. Jesus. Else direct. The else directive is used if, when there are 0 items, you have to print something special instead of just printing nothing. Right. Okay. So why is it printing it? That's the real question. Is like, it's only supposed to be used if there's 0 items. There's not 0 items, so why is it going into the L? This is the only place I have the no assets. Right? Be sure. So yeah, that's weird. Well, why is that happening? I don't get that. Oh, it's okay. No, it's working. I think. It's working, but it's where's the so revealed Ajax trigger revealed Xbox power HTML. The next page. Div. Next page. Oh, am I? Am I showing the next page? Am I running the next page, Paul? When I'm not supposed to be? Is that what's happening? And that's throwing it off? What the heck is the where am I at here? If I go inspect the network here. Let's see what we see. Yeah, it is calling to, which is returning the no files uploaded. There isn't a second page. Okay, so I am accidentally setting next page when I shouldn't be. So let's come over here. Pages less than total pages. And set next page. You're saying view page. So when I do get asset count by type, I'll start from assets for content type in. Oh, I'm calling the wrong thing, aren't I? Yeah, what the hell am I doing? Asset count by type. It's not total pages, it's total records. And then I gotta divide that by the page size. What is 20? So let's just do this. Do get asset page count type. And this would be total record. That. And then we would return I don't think I need math steel there. Is 20. Yeah, I don't. All of that I can just say records divided by page size. So, okay. There we go. That explains it. Okay. That. Book directory. Starts. No. Error. Search type. Following has evaluated to null or missing. Change that. Big. But do I not even have it on here? How was that working then? That's alright, but I'm saying it. So, get there. Oh, well, we're coming in from this side. Weird, I'm just going to move that into here. Just be there for everything, right? Yeah, so work. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know what is going on here. Why is this suddenly failing? Why is search type not good? Because that's not the right log. That's why. I'm driving myself crazy. Get S account by type. Oh, I have a file error. Uh, 91. Oh yeah, I do have. What's that? I need both of those. All right. Here's what we do here. Asset count by type. Public int it asset stage count type. Exactly what I was going to do. And types by page. Okay, that's what it'll have to be. Check tab before I do errors. Oh yeah, that's what I get. One I have to fix. Not right now. All right. Publish starts. All right, that's a little bit better. So and then not make sure I'm not making spurious calls here. Nope, I'm not. Okay. Good. And audio. Yeah, I gotta figure out why these don't conform to the bounds there. Let's fuck that up. Scrap. 5 audio modal. And we're gonna find the download to transform none on the modal dialog list. Okay. Try that. That's actually in my macros. See if it works for everything. good still. That does not. Hmm. So, huh. Now what? Wonder, yeah, I probably should put the roll dialogue on there too. I don't know if that'll make any difference in this particular case, but the other thing I need to do is I do have a thing for the title content. Okay, I just didn't set it. Okay. So I'm guessing I have title content there. Content. Yeah, I want to. So, I mean, that's not. I could set that in a variable and just put that in there. But the transform none is doing nothing. So, oh, anyway. I mean, the download's there. Play XP is there, so that's fine. It's just not respecting my boundaries. Page. So, yeah, it's going way outside the call for. I wonder if Bootstrap has a has like yeah, like a responsive audio tag or something. Hey, Outlaw, welcome on in. How you doing? Definitely. First, with 100% max with stutter. Embed responsive item. Oh, try embed responsive item. Try that. I will try that. Audio. Last. Embed responsive item. I'm good. I am pretty darn good. I have no complaints. Everything's going pretty well right now. Been getting sleep, which is awesome. Getting exercise, which is Slightly less awesome, but it is what it is. And, you know, everything's going pretty well. Embed responsive item a thing? It is not a thing, at least not in Bootstrap 5 anymore. Video reply to breaking responsive embed helpers have been renamed to ratio helpers. Okay. We've dropped the embed responsive item and element group selector to favor simpler ratio selector. No more classes needed. The ratio helper now works with an HTML element. That's great, but how does that? So. Okay. Ratios. Okay, ratio 1 by 1, I guess, is what I'd want. By 1. That's not the one. Okay, that seemed to work. Interesting. Okay. We'll have to make this a little bit nicer looking, but so far so good. Let's get the save button wired up if I can. Other things here. First of all, on this page, where's our settings page? Our settings. There's common fields. Here we go. So what I want here is here I have a button text. Do I have another thing here? Button text. Yeah, icon type and then extra class. Yeah, extra class is what I want. Icon type and an extra. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it would be margin top. No, margin bottom of 2. I'm feeling good. I haven't had any particular issues. Thankfully. Um, just saw my primary doctor and I said they just increased the dosage for my blood pressure medication just to try to get my blood pressure down a little bit more, because it's been like it's been in the 140s over like 77, 76 kind of thing. She wants to get that down just a little bit more, and so I kind of been doubling up on the pills a little bit. So see what that does. I just took it today and it was like 133 over 77, I think it was. So not bad. It's still a little high, but it's not terrible. Not what it used to be. And then it's just really the ball's in my court right now to actually get some have to line up another doctor's appointment at some point to look at my legs and find out why I'm always swollen. Maybe, hopefully they'll figure something out this time. But yeah, the being able to sleep at night's been super fantastic. Like I just, like, my brain's actually working most of the time now, which is good during the day. I'm not like zombie mode. And the only yeah, and it's kind of all right now that I have so far. So we'll have to see. I just have to. I was just like, I have to get some more blood tests and everything. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just kind of tired right now of getting poked and prodded. So I'm just kind of procrastinating just a little bit on some of those. I definitely want to get them in by next month, but I'm not in any rush to do it. Takes what it's going to take, I think. All right, because it's just, after a while, you just get so tired of like all these scans and nothing to come of them, you know? And then you talk to a doctor and they're like, they want even more scans. Just running around, just, you know, like there's very few parts of my body that haven't been imaged at this point. So it's like, you know, if you guys can't find anything, just tell me you can't find it. We'll just work with that. You know, don't keep sending me for more scans and more scans and more scans. Oh, but it is what it is. I haven't had any, thankfully, knock on wood, haven't had the pain come back. And I've been sleeping in bed, so all that's been good so far. CPAP is working, although it looks like I have a couple good nights a week where it's like you're supposed to have less than 5 incidents, like apnea incidents, per night, if it's configured correctly. And I'm getting a few here and there, a few nights that are like that, but a lot of them are, you know, a little bit above 5, and, you know, sometimes a little bit more than that. It's kind of up and down. So I don't know if they're gonna want to adjust that or something. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to adjust it, because right now it automatically, you know, changes the pressure based on what it detects. And there have been a couple points at nighttime where I've woken up and it just like, it feels like my eyes are going to pop out of my head, like the pressure's so high on it. Like it's actually woken me up sometimes with the pressure being so high. It's like, you know, you feel like your insides will be your outsides, you know. But it undeniably makes it a lot easier to breathe, for sure. It's like as soon as I take the mask off, immediately that first breath of air, you can feel like how hard it is now to breathe, based on, you know, compared to what it was. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what else is they're gonna do. Presumably, if this scan comes back, the scan on my legs comes back, and there's nothing that they can find, then I'm guessing it's got to do probably with the heart, and I don't know what they're gonna do about that, you know, because at that point it's like that's like the only thing left that's, you know, a potential at that point, right? Because it's like that's the thing that's supposed to be pulling, you know, supposed to be pumping your blood sufficiently enough to pull all the water and fluids out of your extremities. And it's not doing that unless I'm laying flat or I exercise. So we'll see what that means. Yeah. Heart stuff is rough times. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I mean, my mom had like a leaky valve, I think, where it just kind of, you know, it was working, but like it didn't prevent backflow enough, like all the time. Like sometimes you would get a little bit of backflow in her blood. So I don't know if it's something like that, or if it's just, you know, I've had hypertension for so long. I don't know if it's just if I've done either I have, you know, damage due to that, or we're just kind of in the reset mode where if we get my blood pressure down and keep it down, maybe it's a reversible thing. I don't know. They're all adamant though that, you know, weight loss is paramount here. So the weight loss would probably help with all of this stuff. If I can just get it rolling. if I can get that, you know, loss going, that would be swell. That's the hard part right now. You know, it's so like it's weird. It was so easy, like 10 years ago, to do it. Like once I started exercising, it felt great, and I was just, you know, I was on it every day. And then now, like after I work out a little bit, it's just like it's terrible. I don't feel the like the good feelings I used to feel. When I would work out, I would get like if I hit the right, you know, like if I got like a second wind while I was working out, then after I was done, like I felt fantastic, like felt great. And so the great feelings were such that I, you know, every day I would get up and like, I want to get those great feelings again. I want to get that second wind again. Now it's like in many respects, I'm walking a lot, and it's really not giving me those endorphins the same way I used to get them. So I don't know what's up there. I'm hoping maybe it's just like I have to get to, like, then again, I haven't really gotten that second wind either. And that was kind of what was doing it. Because whenever I'd start working out, it was just absolutely terrible. But then I'd get to a point in the workout where, like, you're pain and you're just, everything hurts, and then all of a sudden nothing hurt and everything feels great, and then that's that second wind I'm talking about. And then you get that, and then like you just feel fantastic for the rest of the day, even though you're sore and everything. It doesn't bother you. Hey Elmer, welcome on in. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Just gotta keep on keeping on. Doctor's very adamant about me using some weight loss injection thing. So they're working on trying to figure out how to get it, approved by my insurance. So we'll see. I don't know. That kind of thing worries me a little bit. I don't have anyone else around to sort of monitor if it's working too well, and I'm not eating anything at all for too long. So I don't know what's going to go on with that, if that ends up coming through or not. But at this point, I just kind of need something to like get the ball rolling, and if nothing else, if I could maybe use that to get the ball rolling, then maybe that's a good thing. Let's so handle save image, handle save audio. So I have those. So I just need to pull the really I need this. I mean, this is gonna be text. I feel like this needs to be div and not what I just did here. Go div class. Button group. No, I don't think I want. I just want margin top of 1. That. And here, this will have a margin top and bottom of 2. All right, let's see what that looks like. All right. I mean, I have to put some text around this. So where's my? So I guess I'll just do label or image select button. And this would be, hey, Jessica, welcome on in. So this would be text. Alert. Alert image. All right, so then this audio. Fix the what did I just call it? Alert image alert. Okay, so have those in there. What was that? Okay, they just need space between them. Where's my... Here. Yeah, some more. Some more space. Good. Try. Or might be too much. That's not. Put the 4 there. Well, put those down. I think we need more than that there, because that's, I don't want them so close together that you accidentally click them, so. Why did that push it back? Wait, what? What? How did 8 push it back up? No. Oh, maybe there isn't an 8 margin bottom. Yeah, I guess 5 is the whatever. Actually, I think image to go with this 3 here. That's a little bit better because this is a click 11 as well. Okay, that's good. This is now popping up. I need to fix this up so it looks a little bit better, but we'll get there in a minute. This is now constrained, which is good. Now I just need to get them to, I need to get the selections here. What did I call this? The name is selected as, okay. Feels empty in here. Yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. I'm a small timer. Very small timer. So, all right. So, two. Question now is, can I grab that value? I thought there'd kind of be more people here. No, not really. This is about, it's, you know, small. I'm still very, very, you know, small community. It's just the way it is. And I don't mind it. And, you know, watching somebody write code and all that stuff is not necessarily everyone's cup of tea. If I want to, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to go to the JavaScript. Where's that at? Here we go. When you do publish this, are you looking at a date or just when you can? It's really just going to be just when I can, right now. And it's going to be, first of all, I'm going to be using it myself for a little while, just to make sure that it's doing what I want out of it. At the end of the day, this is something that I'm doing it for, I intend on releasing it and all that stuff, and putting an installer and all that stuff around it. But I'm also primarily, my first thought is doing this for myself to kind of replace all the bots that I've used, that I've been using, like replace Botrix, replace Caster Labs, all that stuff, because they're not really working. Like, I get people following and I don't get any sound alerts, even though I've got them configured to do it. And they just don't go off. I don't hear them. Stuff like that. And I just need something that just freaking works for a change. So first and foremost, I'm doing this I'm going to be testing it myself, just kind of kicking the tires and making sure it works for my channel. And then I'll probably release a beta of it. I don't even know if I'd call it a beta, probably a testing, a testing version of it. And then, seek outside people to come in and just kind of kick the tires and see how it works, if it doesn't work and all that stuff. And hopefully across operating systems. I'm hoping I get like some Mac users and some, I'll definitely get Windows users, but I'm hoping to get other Linux users like myself to test it. And then we'll see, if the testing seems to be okay, then, it'll be kind of like it'll be what the marketers call a soft launch. What the business people like to call a soft launch. I'll just kind of put it out there, and if everything's working and people seem to like it, then it'll be there for everybody, I don't know. I don't really have any plans around like promoting it, although I obviously like tweet about it and stuff like that. But I kind of figure it's open source. It'll be free. It's there. If people want to use it, they can. If they don't, if they'd rather have their other bots, then they use their other bot. I mean, it's certainly not the only one out there. And I'm not necessarily doing anything different than what anyone else has done. Although I do have some ideas. Particularly around some integrations and stuff. But we'll see. There's gonna be limitations too, which is the unfortunate. Because since I have this running locally on people's machines, I'm not going to be able to easily do webhooks for things like Ko-fi and Discord and stuff like that. There's another way I can do Discord integration that I'm going to look at. That may or may not work. I don't know. We'll have to see. But doing the simple webhook stuff, it's going to be something I can't immediately do. So I might have to look into. I might have to do some sort of proxy server that just kind of stand up out there, and just have it listen for webhooks, and then anything that comes in, it just kind of pushes them out to the clients running on your machines. I don't know. Anything like that runs the risk of having a significant bill, and since I won't be charging for this, I have no idea what that's going to be like. So I don't know. I really don't know right now. But that's my plan is just kind of do a soft launch and just get testers, who feel like they want to play around with it, and then see what breaks, because stuff is bound to break. And then I'm hoping that will solicit feedback. I'm hoping that will be the catalyst to people giving me ideas for things they'd like to see in the app. A little early now for it, but once I've got the actual Twitch integration and YouTube integration in, and I'm starting to actually get the pieces together, I'm definitely going to be looking for ideas on what people want. I've already gotten a few from people what they want, but that's certainly something I'm going to look for. The only thing is, my only ground rule there is I don't want to collect money. I've already had a suggestion that I enable tipping, kind of like Stream Elements does, and I don't want to touch that with a 20-foot pole, because as soon as money is involved, suddenly you need to be people are up your ass, and you need to be available 24/7 to answer any questions and all that stuff, and do all that, and I just don't have that capacity, but that said, integrating with say Patreon or something like that, where I can get an alert when somebody pays, but I'm not actually physically touching the money, or it's not going through my systems at all. That's fine. It's just I don't want to be in the business of setting up Stripe and trying to facilitate payments, and I don't want anything to do with that right now. But yeah, that's the only stipulation. But yeah, that's kind of my initial plan. Really, this was this whole thing, not only was something that I wanted to do for myself, but it's also I wanted to do something that the community would be interested in looking at, because obviously I was working on the streaming site on Hex, but that one doesn't really have an end state per se. That's not something I was going to actually launch myself. I was just going to put it out there, put the code out there, just let somebody else come by and do whatever they want with it. This one is something I am kind of going to, quote unquote, make a product out of. for free and still open source and all that stuff. And so, you know, oh, I do have like a thing here. Okay. Probably test to see if that's doing anything in the console. That's my thought at the moment. And there's trade-offs here with this that I'm not entirely happy with. Like the security that you have to deal with because I'm running in a browser locally is probably going to be the number one thing that people say, no, I'm not touching your application with a 20-foot pole, right? Because you have to like, I had scripts that registers the app as a trusted local security certificates. And that's a potential security, I don't think it's a one because I'm going to try my best to make sure that only people on your local network can connect to the server in as much capacity as I can. But it's still, still a thing that could be exploited by malware and stuff. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if I get a lot of people who are like, nope. And they're like, yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's the trade-off for making it fully browser based and not wanting to put a UI together other than what I'm doing with the pages. Hi, Michael. This stream I am working on a streamer alerts / chat bot for streamers that will eventually, this is still early days, but eventually it will link into either Twitch or YouTube or both and show alerts when people follow, when people subscribe, yada yada yada, be able to show chat on the stream through OBS and all that stuff. Doing it for A, for myself, and B, for fun. Yeah, that's all. It's all open source. It's all out there on GitHub, and kind of doing that. That's what this is all about. I just decided this week. Normally, I'd be streaming games, and then just doing code like 2 or 3 times a week, and the rest of the time doing games. But this week I decided to just do all coding streams, and then next week I'm going to be doing mostly games because it's Steam Next Fest, I think, is next week. So I'll be probably trying out a lot of demos and stuff on stream. But yeah, I mean, I do both. I stream games and I write code streams as well. It's not really, it's not 100% code stream either, because I kind of treat this as like a hybrid, just chatting plus coding kind of thing. I don't have any like hard and fast deadlines or anything. I can take as much time as I need to or want to. So, don't worry about asking questions and all that stuff and distracting me, because that's part of the process. Is what I'm saying. How long have I been working on this? So this is the 22nd stream. So it's been I guess, you know what, I could look at my check-ins here. Let's just go here. We'll say, or let's go. We'll stay. Go in history. So my initial commit was 9 weeks ago. So yeah, I started on April 5th was my first commit. So yeah, been going on for a while. And it's got a long way to go. If anything, I'm not fast by any stretch of the imagination. I take my time with a lot of stuff. And I spin my wheels a lot too on things because I just have trouble remembering how I've done things in the past and all that stuff. So this should be bringing out stuff in the console once I do things here. So if I select this. And then I do the select this and I hit save. Yeah, I don't think it got. Getting into there versus breakpoint there. Yeah, it's definitely not. It's definitely not calling them. Image select button. Oh, no wonder it's not calling it. Because I didn't put the handlers in right. That's what. This body. And then this. Because it's not on the page initially. It was on later. I want to do that. Oh. Let's see if that was better. First, it would help to have the console open. I'm not hitting the breakpoint. So where's the, did I put it on the button correctly? Wait, I have handles save image. I have handle save image. What do I call this? Oh, I do have handle save. Okay. So it's on there as an on. So save image. There is an on click. Oh, but I did the on click wrong. Because I used the JavaScript syntax there. It's not what I'm supposed to do. Do that here. There we go. Should now have that on it, right? We'll save image, return true. All right, see if this works here. Selected image ID 4. Nice. Okay, that's now correct. Okay, so I have the image ID, so then all I gotta do is shove that onto a hidden thing on this page. So put the hidden thing in here, maybe. Put type. Put type in. Name, it would be I'll figure that out. ID would be alert image D. The alert audio. Alert image, alert audio. Where's my JavaScript palette here? Okay. So alert image D. What? So that and new ID and selected. Okay. So we shove those onto the page. I guess I can get rid of the log there. I don't need that anymore. Good. So now I gotta just put a name on that. So where's my settings page at again? Alerts, common fields. I need the alerts. Oh, there we go. Okay, so create new button. Oh wait, this is not it. Alert. Great. That goes to alert save new. Alert save new. Okay. Controller. Save new is this model. All right. What did I call it in this model? Alert image ID. All right. So that works. Back to where we were. Back. The name is alert image ID and alert found ID. Okay. Now we can give this a proper test, maybe? See? Back to alerts. and edit. And I'll select image, and I'll just select this image, and I'll hit save. I should probably put something here to show that you've selected, but whatever, we'll get to that point. And then I'll hit save here. Alert's been updated. All right, let's see if that's true. Look at the database. Settings. This is the one that I did. I did new subscriber. So this one. Okay, no image ID or sound ID, but the setting. Why the settings show up that way when it's just a JSON blob, but okay, so but the image ID and the sound ID didn't make it in there, so did not wire something up probably. So well, yeah, I didn't put it on the crate. I put it on the crate page, right? Wait, where did I put it? I put it on the... No, I didn't change this. It's in the common fields, right? Yeah, no, that should be fine. So we're settings controller. There's the model, create new, and then save new. Field settings object. No, I do have that here. Alert image, alert sound. Did I forget to actually put it in the database? Settings. Image ID, sound ID. Image ID, sound ID. Do I have them there? Okay. So somewhere it's not. That's wait. That's create new. What about edit? Image ID, sound ID. Okay, so I do have those in the update. See what I have the see what gets submitted. If I edit this, select image, this is fine. Points off of there. That, save, and then network tab, we'll clear this out. We'll see what sent over in the form. Okay, so up payload. Alert image ID is 4. Okay. Alert sound ID is not there, which is fine. Alert ID is 4. On updates. So save new. Edit. Build settings object for updates. settings objects. Which is correct. That's everything. Put a breakpoint here and I guess I'll put a breakpoint here. Make sure it came through in the model. I mean, it should be in the model. Not something's really, really wrong. Let's stop the server and go into debug mode. Okay, so here, edit. I have a breakpoint here. I don't need that anymore. Or this one. That one. Okay, and save. Or another breakpoint here. So what does the model say on it? Zero errors. Not the model. Settings is the one I want. Alert image ID is 4. Okay. So where are we going wrong here? First settings row. Image ID is 4. On there. I'll be the judge of that. Oh, there it is. Image ID 4. Okay. I swear that wasn't there before. Anyway. Go ahead and run through. Yeah, there it is. 4. Huh. Okay. Maybe I was just... I don't know. I'm just losing my mind, I guess. That's just fine. That's fine. It was bound to happen someday. Someday I was bound to lose my mind. It might as well be today. Okay. That is working there. Now I have to do the what the alert looks like on screen. Also, before I go that far, I want to bug mode there. I want to put the I want to get the text size integrated onto the page. Where did I put that at? Settings row. Did I already add that to the settings here? I did. Alert text size 40. So I just need to kind of put it on the page. I guess I'll put that after text color, maybe. I guess I could put it before it. Why not? Or yeah, I'll put it. I'll give it a little more room. Stuff. I need that. That can be. Stop it. Copilot, you're fine, but sometimes you need to go to sleep for a little bit. Don't put text. This will be select. Do I have a select enum, but I don't need that. Macros. Close input text button link. Cruise icon. Which no label. Oh, there's input select. Service input select num. Yeah, I think I'll do one that's general here. So number. Yeah. We have ID, name, model, label, and then will be the values of message key start. Oh, I know. Okay, we don't need that. I just need range start, range end. Now, what can I do with remarker here? Can that do range of stuff in a list here? Sequence, item, questions evaluate, sequence, no. Can I put right on the page? Want to know? Yeah. Okay. List 1 to 10. That's what I was hoping. Okay. So this would be a list. Range start. Range end. Value. Option value, and then this and the out value as well. Here. Okay. start to range and just and then extra. Do I still have that on here? Oh, I do it up there. All right, good. So I will say the input select number and the alert text size alert text size alert settings model alert text size and then I guess 18 to, well, I'll just say 150. I don't know. We'll just do that range for that. Okay. Stop doing that. Alert label alert. What size? Go into the messages. Just feel like I just cut my lip here. Touch myself. Okay. See where that gets. Oh wait, I need that in the model. Settings. I think I have it in there, but I do. Alert. Is that what I called it? Yep. All right. Let's try this out. Good and good. Start. Okay. It's not like that. Not like that at all. Can't compare values of these type. Left hand operand is a string, right hand operand is a number. Okay. That. We will fix that right now. Input select number. Where's my back? Just be this. All right, let's try it now. It's slightly happier. And it defaulted to 48, which is correct. That's why I have it defaulted to. Go all the way up to 150, and it does. Goes all the way down to 18. Sweet. Let's change it to like 64. Well, the one thing is, I am missing. Realized. The values of those, when you're on edit mode, these have values. Should put them in here. So we'll do $, alert image ID. Well, should be there. Should always be there. So I do that. But alert sound. Doesn't seem right. I'm missing something here. Yeah, that's definitely not right. Where's my... that's the wrong thing. Alert settings controller here somewhere. Create, save new. What does create do? Does alert settings model? Okay. No. ID. Okay. Refresh this page. Let me just make sure those got populated. Yeah, alert image ID now has 4. Good. Good. Otherwise, it would forget. It wouldn't save it next time around, and it would end up clearing it out. 4 here. Let's save. Error occurred. All right. What was that? Referential integrity constraint violation. Ooh. What constraint did I? Foreign keys, down ID, alert settings, down ID, asset. Oh, it's probably it's sound ID. I wonder why. I wonder why I put that in there when I don't have it. Let me see here. It might have put 0 in there is probably what's happening because it's a long. right here. Alert sound ID. Yeah, put the 0 in there. That's fun. Okay. I know why it's doing that. It's the JVC driver will bring back 0 if it sees null there instead of actually setting it to null. So I go to settings, row mapper. Yeah, so if RS was no, I gotta remember that. That always trips me up. Where it's like, for some reason, these, if the column value, if the value is equal null, the value returned is 0, which always is annoying when that's really not what you want. Okay, so do a clean build. Right. And we're at here. This. Oh, okay. Now it's complaining about it. Do you know? I bet. No, yeah, that's what I thought. I was thinking it was going to do that the first time around. When it didn't, I was surprised. But that's all right. Because I was debating whether or not I needed to do this or not. I do. So we'll do that on both of those. Go. Page. Really? Not happy about that either. Wait. What is it having a problem with? Boolean? Oh, you know what? I think it's because I did the double. And I think it's only one for these. Right? Is that? Let me look it up. In reference. It. Um. Has warnings. Handling missing value. Alt value. Right, it's right. Exclamation point when you're dealing with that. Because you can provide a default. There's a lot of weirdness in free marker that kind of really annoying sometimes. Alright, so that updated that alert. So if I look at it again, our text size is 64 now. And the other thing I haven't done yet is actually automatically select things that you have selected, which is something else I have to do, because I have to use that ID that we have on there and pre-populate it onto the page to say, here's the select ID. Have that be selected. Do that. But, okay. This is coming along. Create new. Are you gonna work for me or not? There you go. Create new. YouTube. Message. Color. Size 32. Audio. This one. Save. Create new. There's an error. Yep. Okay. And this is why we test. Column count does not match equal state. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, no, I forgot to put question marks there for those. So that would do it. That would do it. Insert into alert settings. Okay. So this. Settings AO. Into alert settings, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So before the format JSON is settings, so it's right after that one. Image ID and sound ID, but before create and update it. So question mark, question. There. Okay. It's not too bad. That's just a real quick and dirty bug from just running through something real fast and making a change. Okay, and starts. All right, good stuff. Creating new again. Audio, save, create new. Boom, there's a new highlighted message. Edit that. And all of our settings are there. And then if I check audio, it says here, we have value of 6. Cool. And then alert image has a value of nothing. Good. You're good. All right. That is working. In very basic terms. The next piece is to get those to actually show up on the alerts in OBS. Which again is just some HTML. So yeah, find it though. Was alert view. Alert. Pushing the entire alert settings onto the page. That's good. It's already there. I just need alert nest bell here, which is just showing the alert text right now. Okay, so I'm gonna do paragraph. And probably select just by content center maybe. And as far as style go, do text. No, font size. Settings. Settings. Alerts. Text size. Okay. Is it foreground color? What is the? You just is this color? Color. Okay. And so color is alert, settings, alert, text. Okay, we'll see what that looks like, because I have changed the sizes on things. Got OBS here. I'm going against 4. Let's do. I think is, let's see which one that. The ID 4, so that's the second one. Yeah, that's the second new subscriber. Okay. So just test. Which not somehow keep this above everything. Go test. All right, test this one. Push that, and okay, there we go. That looks green and pretty large. Let's make it size 100, and we'll change the color to yellow. Save that, and then test. Haha! Haha! Getting some stuff. We're getting results. Change it to orange. Go all the way up to 150 and see how big that actually is. I'm kind of curious here. Save that, and boom. Okay. That's pretty good, although I suspect they might want to give them an even larger size than 150, maybe go all the way up to 200 or something. But that is working. How about the highlight? The highlight message work? Okay. I give it that? No, it's all these. All of these are triggering the same event. It's a little bit is not correct though. Yeah, they shouldn't be going off. All those buttons shouldn't be triggering the same event. This button one. I might have something hard coded though for the testing, so I'll have to look at that, because these shouldn't be going up here like that. Okay. Then there's the matter of the image and the audio. The audio, I think, I don't know if I might need to do some JavaScript for the audio. The image, obviously, we can just pull in. But let's see, let's do if alert settings. That alert image ID. I think that'll be a thing. Then this. That's the one problem with Copilot stuff, is that sometimes I just don't want it to give me any suggestions, and it just will keep on spitting stuff out at me constantly. Image ID. So I need the. Oh, I'm gonna need the URL of the image though. So I'll need the actual asset there. I can't finish that one out yet, but I can. Let's just for kicks and giggles do this. And we'll say like that, just to see that it's available here and working. I want to make sure I can actually. It could be so tiny that I'm not noticing it. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to just. I think I just have to add it back. It may not be on the page at all. That I know it's not in the controller yet. I thought maybe it would come down as part of everything else, but image ID. That is the right thing, right? Oh no, I'm putting what settings are on there. So it's just image ID. That would explain that. So the push that. Yeah, that's there. 4. You can barely see it, but it said alert 4. Okay. Okay, good. So it's there. It's available. I just have to. I have to grab the assets for each one of these as we're going. So I'll probably have a model object that I put on there that has both the settings in it and the asset records for the image and the audio, and then that way it'll all come down in one shot, and start playing around with that. And I'll have to see what I need to do to get audio to play in there automatically. So okay, we're it doesn't look like much, friends, but we made some good progress here. And I still have to, obviously, in the modal on edit, I have to make sure that I populate the ones that you've selected. But the upload, I think, is working now. Let me just check that again. If I do choose file, hang on one second here. File, and yeah, here we go. Or open that, and I'll just upload without giving it a description. Okay, well, that's not quite working. It should have the file name here. I didn't give it a description, but that upload worked, and it kept me on the page. And then really the only thing that I want to do here too is when I actually upload something is have this maybe automatically selected, because there's a presumption that if you're uploading something, that's probably the thing that you want to actually use. So that'll be another thing I want to put in there. And then obviously I want to spread this out a little bit too. These are all running into one another. I kind of was sort of avoiding it, but I kind of want to just put these in a table so that they're a little more organized. And I also need to restrict the image down to a particular size, so they all, like, one's much larger. These are kind of restricted just by the fact that they're shrunk into a thing here, but I want to make sure that everything's got a size on it so we can go down the list pretty quickly. All right, so that's good. Yeah, I'd say we've done really well, my friends, and it's 11:30, which is just about quitting time for me for tonight. But before we go and do anything, I think we're at a point where I can submit what I've got. Let's do that right now. Get it off my machine. Yes, these are all new files, and then all the edited files. All right. So, assets, upload, modal, and selection for alerts. Alerts, color, sorted, alert size, sorted, alert size. And what? Upload. Import it. Go to files. All right. Cool, that's all pushed out there. Now, seeing it. Awesome. All right. Yep, that pushes out there. It looks like Benabot has been busy. What do you have? Update free marker 2332 to 2333. All right. We'll get to that. We'll get to that tomorrow night. And make sure we're all updated. That was the only reason why I wanted to commit out there, just to get everything so we can make sure we're continuing to get our updates and stuff. But yeah, that will do it for me for tonight, my friends. Let's pop on over and see if there's anybody doing anything on Twitch right now that I may be able to send you to. Oh, Corey. Corey is doing some arts. I'm going to send you over to Corey. Corey Artists on Twitch. Let me get his. I closed the tab. Let me get his link to his channel here. In the YouTubes as well. So yeah, we're gonna go. I'm gonna send you guys over to Corey doing some art. Hopefully I haven't caught him at the end of his stream, because we all tend to end near the same time, but we'll see here. Anyway, that will do it for me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night, do some more coding stuff. Yeah, it's the week of working on Magenta Breeze, my friends. That's what we're doing. All right. So thanks everyone for hanging out. They keep me company and all of those things. Hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Same old story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Good year.
No, the worst.